Hello and welcome to another episode of JNS Miniatures. My name is Gotabe and we are talking about the Porsche 356B today. So this is actually the part 2 of the Porsche 356B video. I hope you guys saw the part 1 of this Porsche 356 video where Sachindi assembled this Porsche 356 after we customized it. And we added on details to it, so we'll get on to the details and the customization of this model, what we did on it later on. First, let's talk a bit about the Porsche 356 and the Porsche brand, how it came to be, the history of the company. So the Porsche company was founded in 1948. The Porsche 356 was built from 1948 till 1965. So initially the first Porsche 356 models were built in Austria, and then they moved production in 1950 to Germany. So in an interview with Ferry Porsche, Ferdinand Porsche's son, a journalist asked Ferry Porsche the history or the thinking behind Porsche and the Porsche 356. So Ferry Porsche replied that he had driven owned Alfa Romeos, BMWs and other branded cars as well, but after the war he was driving a Volkswagen Cabriolet with a supercharged engine, and what he said was even in a small car a powerful engine could do much more and could deliver much more fun than a bigger car with an overpowered engine. So that was the basic thinking behind Porsche. So let's talk about the Porsche 356 brand, the model, and how it came to be. So in 1948, Porsche started building the 356 and continued on to make about 76,000 production vehicles from the 356 in 4 different variants. So the Porsche 356, 356A, 356B and 356C. So what we have here today is the Porsche 356B. This was manufactured from 1959 till 1963, and about 30,000 vehicles were made of the Porsche 356B until it was discontinued and replaced by the Porsche 356C, which was very similar to this, and it wasn't much different in design concepts, but there were a few added on details on the 356C. And an interesting fact that I found while looking at the details of the Porsche 356 was, I think you will find this interesting as well. During the initial stage of the Porsche 356, the initial Porsche 356 was aluminium bodied, but after coming to Germany they converted it into steel bodied cars, and the steel body manufacturing was contracted to another company, and later on this company was acquired by Porsche, but this company went on manufacturing seats, and currently that company is known as Recaro. So that was a very interesting fact that I found out while I was doing the research on the Porsche 356. Okay, so to talk about this particular model that we have, so this Porsche 356, we received it as a used model, as a lot of our models are, and we restored it and we did a lot of detailing up in it, the interior panels and other details that we added on. So we'll take a closer look at those on the overhead camera, which we will switch to now. Okay, so let's take a closer look at this beautiful Porsche 1:18 scale made by Bburago. And as you saw on our previous video, we did do a customizing job on this particular car. So one of the things that we did was we repainted the wheels in silver, so that was the original color that it was, and these are really nice details in the model. You can see Dunlop, and you can even see the tire size there, and these are really good because the tires are threaded as well. And as you open the door, you can see a lot of detail inside as well. The red interior was one of the changes that we did, because we thought that red leather interior looked really nice with a white car, and we got a lot of comments from our friends recommending the red as well. So when we move to the front end, it's a really beautiful front end, and I know that the Porsche badge is missing there. We didn't have the decal for that, and the front does open, and there's a spare wheel. It's a real rubber tire on the spare wheel as well, and a small leather strap. So actually that's not a leather strap, that's a plastic strap that we have painted to make it look like a leather strap with a silver buckle. So if you do add in those tiny details, it makes a big difference with these Bburago models, because a lot of details are casted in. And even if you take a look at the bottom part of this car, so this was actually not the detail was not there, so we added that detail in with a bit of black and silver. And that's the other side, and we did this silver lining on the door panel as well, and the rear split window there. And when you take a look at the back, there we go, and the really cool detail on that is the exhausts come out of the bottom bit of this bumper, and as you can see, there you go, and then the rear end opens up. The rear end opens up, and there's quite a bit of engine detail there as well. So you guys can see we haven't detailed it up that much yet, but I will be doing a bit more work on this with the matte black interior panels and stuff like that, so we'll update you after we do that. And then when you flip it over, there we go, there's the undercarriage. Let me turn it around. There's the undercarriage. It says Porsche 356B 1961. So this was actually made from 1959 till 1963, and it's a made in Italy model. And as you can see the suspension details, the engine, gearbox, everything is there. So that detail is really nice. And then when you take even the front, the suspension, the steering does move around. So it's a really nice model, and the details are really nice. We would recommend this model highly for a collector who loves Porsches. Let's take a look on the photographs that we took of this beautiful car. Hope you guys like these photographs as well. Let's have a look. Okay, hope you guys like this video. If you did, give us a thumbs up, hit that like button, and do comment on this video, share this video with your friends, and do subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit that bell icon so you get notifications when we upload videos, and like us on Facebook and on Instagram. See you guys soon with another review video. Thank you.